Speaking of shotgun, when you shoot those videos, is there a clause you put in there for the guys to not point the guns at the camera, or do you not mind that? Does that scare you?
Man, I got a long story about that, but keep it short. Yeah, at first I was reckless. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was real reckless. I was just going with the flow. I was just letting them point it. Yeah.
Damn.
And then eventually I forgot who it was. It was some cameraman got shot like from that. Yeah, he might have been from South. I forgot where he was from, but somebody had got shot, and I was like, man, I need to chill out because everybody be pointing guns and stuff at me. So I started making everybody like empty one out the head. I make them dry fire it sometimes and make sure it's all the way out.
Damn
and
right.
then, putting the magazine in and just go from there. But yeah, I had chilled out on that.
In and out and in. Let it go, baby. Don't hold it in. Rolling gas, pouring in. It's a vibe. Let the show begin. Everything we do, confidential friend. Be your back, spread your legs, new position in and out and in. It's a vibe, baby. Let the show begin.
Yo, what's up? We back with another episode of Allegedly Speaking. I'm your host, 5'11" Olly.
And I'm your favorite family member, Unkle Ju.
We got a special guest today, a real special guest today.
Real special, yes
sir.
sir.
It's my boy, ShotByRicki.
What's happening?
It ain't right if you ain't been shot by Ricky.
I'm trying to tell you.
Bang.
Hey, Ricky, I'm gonna let him. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let Ricky introduce himself.
Yeah, ShotByRicki. Former producer, DJ, currently photographer, videographer. Yeah, that's really about it.
Okay, Ricky, I gotta ask you this, Ricky. You told me one time you told me where you start off at. You was at Walmart, ain't it? You got up out of there.
Yeah, I was working at Walmart for like 10 years.
Doing what?
Man, I did all kind of shit. Like I was in like 4 different stores, but basically my plan was to I started off when I was going to college, and then when I graduated college, I took like an operations position, and basically my goal was just to stack my bread up. So I stayed down for like 6 years. Yeah. And I just stacked up my bread until I was able to leave and invest into something for me as like an entrepreneur. I didn't know what it was at the time though, but I told everybody there like I was gonna quit by a certain age. Right. So I actually did like a year earlier. So, but that was like my whole goal. I went in with a plan when I did that. So
that's what people don't do at jobs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they swear, "Oh, I hate my job. You should have a plan."
I don't do nothing without an exit plan before I even start. So like even when I did, what I'm doing now, I already have my exit plan like planned out. Yeah, right. So like I tell people like, by this time I'm trying to be done with this and move on to the next phase versus just going with the flow and just seeing where I end up. Like I already put into existence. Like I speak that out every time, no matter what I do. Yeah. So that's where everybody fell at. It just like when they go into something, they just don't ever think of their exit strategy onto how to move on to the next chapter of their lives. They just let they chapter just play out how it play out. So that's how you control the narrative with that.
And then it might, when you letting it play out, you might let it go too far and you play out. Really.
Yeah. Right. You let it play out. Something that's supposed to only be like a 1 or 2 year chapter turns into a 5 to 6 year, and now you lost all that time. Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do what I can while I'm still kind of young. I'm not as young as I was, but I use my youth to, work like a dog, put in a lot of overtime and stuff.
You see it.
6-day work weeks and stuff like that at Walmart. I was doing up to 20-hour shit. I was salary. I wasn't even getting an hourly pay, but I was working for like a bonus and stuff at that job. And when I was hourly, I was putting in 50, 60, 70 hours a week. So I use my youth to do that so I can relax a little bit later. Yeah. So, and I'm still doing a little bit of work, but not as much as I was then. So
the same thing you just said. I've been telling my sons that go ahead and grind while you grind
during your teens and 20s, and relax some of your 30s. Like my goal is to retire like by the time I'm 50. I'm not trying to retire The age now is 70. I think they just raised it.
They
I'm not
raised
trying
it.
to like. Come on
Me
now.
neither.
You barely
I'm
can
with
move. You barely can move. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can't
70
enjoy nothing.
Yeah, but I look like being on heart medication or something crazy and all these issues and 70 trying to enjoy a lot. Like you might well enjoy it at least in your 50s, 60s. Get a good 20 years out of enjoyment. Not like your last 10 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like with that being said, just work hard in your 20s. Pull back some of your 30s, a little bit more in your 40s, and then enjoy your 50s, 60s, and 70s.
Yeah, right.
Going crazy, yeah.
Damn right.
Fact.
Where you get what shot by Ricky come from?
Man, I get asked that all the time, man. So it was just when I was coming up with my producer tag, I always like to reinvent myself every few years or whatnot. So when I was going by DJ Trill.
I just seen.
Yeah,
in fact, I just seen that today.
Yeah, I originally wanted to be a DJ. My mom's husband at the time, they family were DJs. We used to travel with them, so I always wanted to be a DJ. I used to help them out all the time. So I DJed like a couple parties in high school, and I realized it wasn't for me. Like it's a lot of pressure trying to keep a crowd entertained.
Damn right.
So I was like, yeah, that ain't for me. So when I met my best friend Joey, which is Ric Flair Huncho. We were producing. I was going by DJ Trill. My tag was DJ Trill, you bastard. That was the tag I had. And then one day we were just playing around with sounds, and we were watching clips of Boys in the Hood, and it was the Ricky where he was like screaming Ricky. He was running off. Okay. I was like, bro, I'm about to make that my tag and my rapper name. So I went by Ricky 808. And that was my tag. If you go back and listen to like any songs I produced, you hear him screaming Ricky in the beats. And so when I started shooting videos, I just went from Ricky 808 to just Ricky, ShotByRicki.
Oh damn!
Yeah, and I just
too?
yeah. I was producing. I produced a good bit of tracks.
I see you redid the Ricky thing too. When Ricky got shot in the back, I see you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I went out. Yeah, I went out and took my girl red Honda and hung out the back with my shotgun. I redid that scene.
Speaking of shotgun, when you shoot those videos, is there a clause you put in there for the guys to not point the guns at the camera, or do you not mind that? Does that scare you?
Man, I got a long story about that, but keep it short. Yeah, at first I was reckless. I ain't gonna lie. At first I was real reckless. I was just going with the flow. I was just letting them point it. Yeah. Damn. And then eventually I forgot who it was. Some cameraman got shot like from that. Yeah, he might have been from soccer. I forgot where he was from, but somebody had got shot, and I was like, man, I need to chill out because everybody be pointing guns and stuff at me. So I started making everybody like empty one out the head. I make them dry fire it sometimes and make sure it's all the way out.
Damn
and
right.
then, putting the magazine in and just go from there. But yeah, I had chilled out on that. But
some scary shit.
Yeah, it's definitely like, one little accident. I done had people drop guns and stuff and. Scared they may go off. So I'm like, I gotta chill out.
I done been at. It was one of my video shoots, and my cousin was just there, and she almost got shot because somebody thought it was a prop gun.
A prop gun, yeah. Nah, people really don't be, especially if they don't handle guns, which a lot of people don't handle. Like they don't even know they firearms. Sometimes they might only put one magazine through it or something. Like they may not even really took it to the range for real, and broke it down, and like they don't even know what they doing for real. So it's like you take a chance every time you got somebody point one. Then people be high and drunk and off a perk. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker done put rest in their finger. Like, I had an OG one time catch him. He was putting his finger on the trigger, like not even realizing it. He was just high and stuff. So he had to stop the whole shoot. And I was like, damn, bro, really had his finger on the trigger the whole time we doing this whole scene. So it's just a risk. So right now I'm not even really messing with too many videos with guns like that unless we using it on some storytelling stuff. Right. I'm trying to get away from just pointing it at the camera and stuff.
It seems like that's kind of played out a little bit now. It's
a
lot of
people feel like, because a lot of people realize like Instagram, YouTube won't let you monetize and run ads on videos like that. So it's really like you go spend all this money recording, making a song, getting the video shot, putting it all together, and then you can't even promote the video. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I just spent all this money for nothing because like I can't even promote it.
I kind of stopped it a long time ago.
Yeah, you can't promote it, and labels and stuff, and they not too fond of it anymore either, unless it's on like some real storytelling stuff. Like other than that, it's pointless to have a gun and pointing around at a video just to point.
Yeah, that's pointless.
Then people be catching charges too. So
Yeah.
You had a video. What was that video? They still got your cameras and stuff, don't they?
No, I got it back last year. ATF had called me.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Well, actually, they called my manager, and then he called me and told me to go to the ATF office. That people didn't even know we had a federal facility in Greenville. The
I
CIA.
thought it was like Anderson.
Nah, CIA and ATF is downtown Greenville.
Oh shit.
But yeah, they called me.
Did y'all know that?
Nah, I didn't know it till they called. I didn't even know they had my footage. Anderson County had my footage. Yeah, somebody had called the police. Saw us. Like we was on private property, but we was in public view. So they came in because they was like, their whole reason was somebody could have been trying to like rob the place or do something. They didn't know what was going on, so they was investigating, and they confiscated everybody's guns and took my footage. And they had it for about almost 3 years, and then they transferred it from Anderson to the feds because they was looking at certain situations going on, and then they finally called me and told me I could come get it. So that was a whole ordeal. Like,
Went and got it.
yeah, I went and got my hard drive back. Yeah. That was $100 hard drive.
I think I'd have left everything.
Nah, it was $100 hard drive. I paid
You can have it. I'm good. You can have
for that. I ain't about to let them have. I've been calling them for months. When it first happened, I was calling them for months. I really wanted the video footage, but that time, like,
Oh, they didn't let you get that back?
I ain't getting nothing. They really wanted the whole camera. I was arguing with them. Damn. Yeah, and the only reason why I really walked away from everything was, luckily me, I parked across the street, so they search warrant wasn't.
They took
my car
people to jail though?
Yeah, they were taking people to jail, taking pictures of them and stuff, and like I parked across the street, so they were searching everybody's cars and stuff. They had a warrant for everybody's cars, like all kind of crazy stuff. Me being me, I was like, let me park across the street. So I parked across the street and walked over. So my whole thing was, I was like, hey, I'm not even parked over here, so what am I waiting for? Right. So he was like, where you parked at? They walked me to my car to make sure it wasn't on the property line and everything. And they followed me out there, and yeah, I just drove off while everybody else had to deal with it. I mean, I was out there still for like 2 hours. Fox, Carolina and all, Cody Alcorn, all of them was.
Boy,
yeah,
Cody.
it was
Shout
extra.
out to Cody.
Yeah, it was extra shit going on. So.
Damn.
So when did you make the transition from producer to director, and what made you want to make that transition? Was
So I really had producer block, and so that's when I just worked for at that time about 5 years. I did nothing music related for about 5 years. I was still like playing around doing stuff, but I wasn't like at first, like when I was first producing, back when producers actually mattered a lot, we used to get booked to go out to clubs and pop out to studio sessions and stuff and go to different places. So that was like back then, and then I saw the transition to where it was just like everything was online based. So I just kind of hung it up. I got producer block. I hung it up for about 4 or 5 years. I just worked and saved up money. And then one day somebody just randomly hit me up, told me to pull up to their session. And I just brought my camera I had bought. The camera sat in the box for about 2 years.
So you already had experience shooting videos a little
Nah, I
bit.
ain't never.
Just
Nothing.
do it, right?
I went to a studio session
just
with
do it.
Yeah, I just went to a studio session. I had bought a camera that was on sale at work, and I bought it for like $100. I just went there to the little studio session, and I just took some pictures and a little video clip. And dude wanted more. He was like, "Hey, can you do more?" So we kept doing more and more, and then one person saw it. I started doing them something. Then they friends saw it, and then it just like I'm completely word of mouth. Like I haven't really went out and. Everything just like was one person to the next, to the next, to the next.
Real organic.
Yeah, it just followed through.
That's what's
That's
up.
why you doing your thing like that.
Yeah, everything truly organic. Yeah.
Damn. What I see you been like kind of tapping in a little bit with the industry too. How that is? How you like that?
It's cool. It's a lot of pros and cons to it, but I mean,
Give me a con.
people they don't want to pay.
That's always a con.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Is people don't realize you got a lot. It's different stages. So it's like if I probably would have done if I was like in my teens, I'd be more than glad to go out here and do stuff for experience and exposure.
Right.
I mean, I still do from time to time. It's very rare, but I always look at things like if I must invest this amount of time into something, and I feel like I look at it like this is almost an 8-hour shift. Like I might well go punch a clock somewhere if I'm gonna do all of that,
right.
for free. And a lot of times the exposure that you think you're getting is not what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody be like, come do behind the scenes at this famous person video. These people don't even know who you pull up. It'd be 10 other cameramen there, and you be like, man, I'm out here with 10 other cameramen taking the same pictures,
doing competition.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you making this cameraman look lit, but it's like you in the background, like you're not the forefront. These people you ain't getting nobody contact info unless you press them for it. So it's just kind of like, and then you're not getting paid.
You don't really want to press like that.
Yeah, you don't want to go there and be no fan.
Yeah,
like, hey, let me get. But I'm smart enough when I go. I don't even talk to the artist like 90% of the time. I go to their manager. Yeah. I walk up straight to the man. I be like, hey, you the manager? Be like, yeah. I be like, let me get your contact info so I can see. I be like, I got some producers I know. I got I'll send you some pictures or whatever like that. That's how you really get in the door more, is working with they management team or whoever, they road manager or they general man, whoever it is. Yeah. That's really who you get more in the door with. Because you look crazy, big video shoot, lights, cameras, everybody out there, and you just walking straight to the artist trying to ask. You know what I'm saying? They not about to give you their phone number.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But thirsty.
You just go to the manager and be like, hey, what's your contact info? And they'll normally give you their number and stuff, and I just go from there really. So
I like how you balance it out too. You still do like not just local but you do other artists too. You don't just
I don't. Yeah, I do everything.
Cause I be seeing you on the move too, but you still be having time for.
Yeah, that's where a lot of I'm being honest. If any cameraman that like goes on tour or anything with an artist, like they really fall off with their local clients. Like they don't. You go out, that tour life, it puts a certain kind of light that you don't normally see. Yeah. So when you come back, you be like, man, I don't like nothing here. I don't want to do nothing here. I want to stay on the road, go to the packed out shows and keep meeting all these new celebrities. And then you come back and you're like, man, like, and it kind of like, it puts you in a weird position, and I kind of touched that a little bit, and I'm like, man, like my core base is really who I started with. So that's why I always feel like I haven't really left the city. That's like my downfall. I feel like I should leave, but then it's like, then again, I'm so intertwined with everybody here. I really don't want to step out like that. So I try to keep one foot in, one foot out. Yeah,
shit, I thought you was signing the bread gang for a little minute, bro.
Nah,
Loaf Boys.
Yeah,
Loaf Boys. Yeah.
Nah, that's my boy Breezo. Breezo is he really tuned in with him.
Oh yeah, shout out to Breezo too. I've been checking him out since he came home.
Yeah,
he got Breezo. A real grind. Even when he was locked up, his grind was
hard. He was doing more locked up than a lot of people out. Like,
yeah, he was. I see him.
It was going crazy. He was getting all his Boosie features from locked up. That whole song was from when he was locked up. He recorded that. I don't know how he recorded it, in the inside, but he recorded the song and bro, he really like connected me well with a lot of people, put me in a lot of great positions and stuff. So shout out to Breezo for that.
Shout out to him. I seen him. His grind crazy too.
Oh I like his grind. No doubt. Yeah. He really be working. You don't even be seeing it. That's the crazy thing.
I like that. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh, shout out to your people too. Kills and them, boy. They bringing everybody. They got their promoter shit on lock.
Yeah, Boss Man D-Lo this weekend.
Yeah, they got that shit on lock.
He been booking some a lot of local artists too lately. PG Raw, HK Gotti. He got some other people coming out, doing some shows. Cusco had just did one. I think he did Gaffney Homecoming. Like he been bringing some people out. So, and then he got a lot of big artists coming too. We just had Huncho again.
I like that.
Yeah, so.
That's something for South Carolina. Period.
Yeah. Main one doing it.
What part of South Carolina you from?
I'm originally from Kentucky, but I've been living in Greenville since 2001.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you from Greenville.
So basically Greenville, but my family and everything from Kentucky and Tennessee.
Okay. I don't know why I thought you was from Anderson. I don't know why I thought that shit.
That's where I started shooting. Okay. Triple Kasari, all of them. That's why I really started off shooting.
Anderson.
Like I I damn near lived in Anderson for like the first 2 years. I was shooting everybody in Anderson. Yeah, shout out to Anderson.
What's the longest shoot you had? Like longest hours wise, or did it go into days? To where you had to do a part 2, like let's wrap this up tomorrow. We got to shoot.
Actually, the one I just dropped, but it's a rock song actually with Betty Booth from Charlotte. Right, well, I think he claimed Gastonia, but really Charlotte. But yeah, that was 2 days. We shot that in Charlotte, Gastonia, and then we did the second day. We had drove up to Greensboro, North Carolina.
This is because you had different locations. That's why it took so long. Or?
Yeah, and the drive.
Okay.
I mean, I count drive time part of it too. So I drive an hour and a half there, hour and a half back. Then Greensboro was like 3.5 hours. So that's about 6. I spent about almost 10 hours
on the road.
On top of the shooting.
Damn right.
So the shooting, that's about 15, 16 hours. So, all right, total for that project, probably about almost 25 hours altogether for that project. Yeah, when people don't realize until you break it down, like it really be a lot of hours put into a project. Like
you done broke it down to me before.
Yeah, it really be a lot.
And that ain't counting the editing. You do the editing too, right?
Yeah, I do almost all my edits. Sonny, he from Greenville. He helped me with like a lot of the VFX sometimes.
VFX is special effects.
Like special effects.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonny, that's my dog. He not too far from me, like 5 minutes from my house. So I bring him the hard drive if I want some VFX or something needed added. But other than that, I mainly do everything myself.
So what do you think okay, first off, do you consider yourself a photographer or a cameraman? Is it a difference? Is it the same thing? I know I'm a producer, and to me, a producer and a beat maker are not the same thing.
I feel like when people say cameraman, they just think of somebody with a camera. So it don't matter if you do video.
So anybody can.
Yeah, anybody can be a cameraman. You know what I'm saying? Hey, go get the cameraman. You don't know if you doing.
Hey, when you holding your phone, to yourself, you're a cameraman.
Yeah, go get the person with the camera. But if you say you're a photographer, then that's normally just like photos.
So I'm thinking videographer,
I
right?
don't say videographer. Yeah, normally what I say.
Right.
Then you got people say like cinematographers. Then you got more like DP, AP, AC. Different.
Okay, Rick. Yeah, you're getting too deep for me.
Y'all
going over there.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, like acronyms and stuff they got.
So what do you think is more important, the shot or the editing?
The shot.
The shot.
Yeah, you can't change what you shoot.
Right.
I can change how I edit, but I can't change what I shoot.
Right.
So if I ain't got enough lighting going on, then I can't fix that when I go edit. Like
right.
Without, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You can only push your camera so far, so it's like you got to get the
best shot.
Yeah, you got to get the shot right the first time.
Damn right. It's like with producing, you want a good sound, even though you mixing it good and mastering it. If your sounds don't sound good.
Yeah, I mean, how would you feel? You go to the club and threw 10,000, and I ain't get the perfect shot. You gonna be mad? You gonna be like, man, ain't no way I just threw 10,000, you ain't recorded. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be mad as hell. You gonna be like, well, I just threw 10 racks and you ain't hit record. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna be mad because I ain't gonna throw 10 racks.
But I was just, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're saying though.
But that's how I put it into perspective though. Like, you got to get that shot because there's some things you ain't going to happen again. If I'm doing a wedding, you're not gonna get married again.
Hell no.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you gotta get that perfect shot.
You do weddings too, don't you?
I do. Really, mainly off of like referral base. I don't really. It's not something I'm pushing, but that's something I'm trying to push a little bit more this year. I'm probably gonna start a different brand for that, just because the ShotByRicki brand is really just like a hip hop type of, you know what I'm saying, more music video, lifestyle type stuff. So I'm probably gonna push a different brand for that, just to be on the more professional side. So
I seen you said something. You ended last year good, but you say it wasn't enough for you.
Nah, I don't never feel like I do enough.
Right.
You can't do it.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Even though I feel, a lot of people on the outside in, people be like, oh yeah, you went crap. But I be like, nah, I still feel like I could have done better visuals, or I could have done better on networking, or did better on marketing. Like, I just self-reflect a lot. Yeah. So like every quarter,
I was hard on yourself.
Yeah, I mean you have to.
If
you get too comfortable, if you let too many people be like, oh yeah, you doing good, and then you know what I'm saying. Yeah. In their eyes, you probably is, but it's like realistically, like
Do
where you supposed to be at, you be like, nah, I'm not doing good enough. So that's just really where that came from. Yeah, just self-reflection.
We be seeing, I know we see like artists beefing, and now we seeing comedians beef. Do videographers, do they beef too?
Yes and no. Well, yeah, they do.
They do.
They do. Yeah.
Have you seen some?
Yeah, I be seeing it. I done.
You stay away from it though.
I mean, I've been involved a little bit, but not like that. Like, I don't entertain stuff like that. I'm a little older than a lot of people, so it's like,
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no 18, 19-year-old, 20-year-old going out here just, you know what I'm saying? I don't be looking for stuff. I be thinking like political correctness a lot of times. So me, when I start seeing something kind of boil up, I fall back. I let them have it. I don't mind letting somebody thinking they got the ups on me. I can have it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, that ain't gonna do nothing but just either mess up your motion or give them more attention. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
9 times out of 10 is giving
both.
them attention.
Right.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people probably won't even know what's going on until you really spoke on it, or unless I speak on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't know. Like, I be like, oh, you know, F such and such. They be like, who is that? Then everybody gonna go look. Be like, oh, he be doing this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Now they own.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then some people out of pettiness, they'll go work with them just because they know you said something. So I just
people like drama. It seem like
love drama.
I feel like it's a fundamental for everybody to have some kind of drama. Like, if you don't have some kind of drama going on, then, you know, at the end of the day, people they're bored. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but it's like everybody needs something going on in their lives. Like, you're not gonna find anybody who is happy just nothing at all going on in their lives. Somebody gonna find something to complain about, whether it's work related, school related,
family related,
friend related. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be like, oh, such and such was talking to me sideways today. Now it's a whole spiel about, you know what I'm saying? Like, versus somebody just letting it go, going about their day. Now they gotta find something or a reason to continue, like, with some kind of drama, whatever going on. So it's kind of like, it's needed. That's what TV based on. TV based on drama.
Damn right.
You go for acting, it's called what? Drama class. You go to drama class. So everything based off of drama. Human beings need it. It just different people deal with it differently. So,
but the way you said, like, you older now. Me, I'm older now, so I try to stay all the way away from drama.
Yeah, I don't.
Plenty of drama.
I don't be in drama, man. I get on Facebook, Instagram, all kind of people saying all kinds of subliminals and all this, that, the third. Man, I don't be entertaining that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be that intrigued about somebody's life or their decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm seeing a lot about the Nicki Minaj and stuff. Like, Megan Thee Stallion. Yeah. I'm like, people's like, I'm blocking. I'm like, why would somebody doing, like, make you want to go publicly post about you wanting to block them and do all of this? And, you know, you inserting yourself into their drama that has no effect on your day-to-day life.
And you don't know them. They don't know you.
Nicki Minaj got 200 million followers. She do not know one person out of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You all the way at home, indulge into what she got going on with her life. Like, she do not care. I don't care. So, you know what I'm saying? She don't know me.
Put that same energy into your own shit.
Yeah, Why would I go on the internet talking about somebody that don't know me and could care less? You know what I'm saying? She ain't putting no money in my pocket. She don't call it, you know, talk to me on the daily. So I would care less, me personally. So.
You got. Go ahead, G.
I was gonna go ask him, are you intrigued on trying to shoot movies, direct movies?
Yeah, I tried one. It'd be 2 years this October. I did a short film just to see the process of it.
Okay, what you think about it?
Horrible. And I just say that because, like, you think of I don't see, like, people think of movies, they be like, yeah, I want to shoot, like, because I done had a few people like, I want to shoot an hour-long movie.
Okay.
Man, I tried doing a 20-minute movie. Man, it is hell. Like, trying to just think about just getting the 10, 15, 20 people to come to show up.
Yeah, that's one thing.
You know, anybody who shoot a music video, you ask for 10 people.
Yeah,
you ask for 10 people to come up, 3 may show up.
You ask for 3 people to come.
Maybe 1 to show up. Like, so you trying to get 15, 20 people to come, keep them all on task.
Right.
People be getting tired. You got to feed them.
Right.
You got to, you know, then, of course, it's a low budget film. Like, I funded it all myself. So then you trying to make sure people, like, come
you
and do
gotta
it for
feed them. They ain't coming already. Doing 8, have it?
Shit,
They
it took
need
about
to.
8 hours to shoot. So it's like I made sure I had pizza and food, you know what I'm saying, to keep
Yeah,
people, you know what I'm saying?
Got to.
Yeah, so it's just like
It's a
I ain't
long
gonna say it's like
process.
it's horrible. It was just like my first experience was horrible. So it just I learned everything not to do. I just
Okay.
put it to you like that.
Okay.
So like it was so bad for me. I was like I'm definitely gonna do it. Like I was trying to do one last year, but I didn't get a chance to because I be wanting to do everything the right way.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody just think you just go in the house or something and cut on a bunch of lights and just like no, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta build your lights, you gotta have soft boxes, you gotta have key lights, you gotta have bad lighting, you gotta you know what I'm saying?
There you go.
You
There you
gotta
go
have-
again. Ollie losing us with all that light shit. We don't,
Yeah.
know, about, we don't know nothing about that
need-
shit. you
Talking
talking
foreign a
about.
little
Talking
bit.
foreign.
I get what he's saying though.
You need,
I get what he's
you need
saying, though,
microphones, you need help. Like then I was trying to do it all by myself. I'm like, man, this is a lot of work for
Yeah.
me by
do
myself.
It, you can't do it by yourself off
Then
top.
the storyline going a little bit longer than what you thought it was. Then you gotta edit it.
Oh
like,
yeah, you do need the wireless mics, don't you?
The
like
you're really supposed to have somebody with a boom mic or something.
The be over
Hanging
your
over
head.
the top.
Hanging
Oh,
over the
okay.
top. Yeah, you can't really put no mic on nobody. So it's just a lot. Like I said, I probably hold off on my next one. I'm definitely going to do one this year though. But last year I was just thinking about all the work I had to do. I was like, I ain't no way I'm about to do that again.
Let me know when you shoot it. I'll pull up.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it simpler. I'm gonna do a true short film, like 5 minutes or less. I'm not about to do no 20. Like people be like, oh, an hour. I'm like, man, I don't know what y'all about to get into trying to do an hour-long film.
You seen the Key Glock shit? The Key Glock film that Let's Go? With the girl from Power?
Yeah.
I ain't seen it. I've been seeing clips.
I seen. Well, I ain't really seen. I seen clips. I clicked on the video, but I think it was a little bit longer than I thought. So I just watched a little bit.
It
of
looked good, like
yeah,
a real movie.
Yeah, they spend a lot of money. That's a big budget
Yeah.
film. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
do that.
spend a lot of money for that. I mean, people don't realize. Shout out to JB. He had one of like a RE camera, but they use in movies a lot.
Yeah.
I'm saying like 60,000
Damn.
for them cameras. And he using that for music videos, and I mean he do commercials and stuff too, and other things.
Who was JB?
He did. I think he just did the baby last. He did one of the baby videos, the one with Desi Banks and them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. That's hard.
He's so
With
he
all the the Friday.
I think he had worked on that one if I'm not mistaken. That's probably the most recent thing.
Oh,
You don't really
that
know him
video-
because he's like a
video
DP or
was
director or
dope.
photographer. He do like the lighting and the camera operation.
Yeah.
Team of people, but I've been on set a few times with him and Aze, and his camera like 50,000-60,000. Like,
Shout out JB. That
it's
video
crazy.
was dope. too.
Yeah, people don't realize like that's why some of the music videos look like movies for real.
Yeah.
The cameras. Yeah.
That's who go crazy, the baby.
Oh, yeah,
How
the
you
baby
like
go-
his work ethic?
No, I love the baby work ethic, and he doing
too.
directing, so he's spreading what he does for himself with others. So I respect that a lot. Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, he's helping a lot of people out. So
That's
and I met him in person too, like twice. Real humble, like same way he act on camera, same way in person. He ain't Hollywood or nothing like that.
humble.
Yeah.
Have you gotten starstruck yet by anybody that you met? A little bit, kinda, sorta, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe Future.
Maybe Future.
Oh, I remember you did that.
Yeah, maybe Future. Future was like, I was a little nervous about. I was a little nervous around Future.
That really be the main thing.
I don't get nervous about a lot of. I get a little like I get more anxious, but
Yeah.
but Future I was kind of like I was like man, damn.
And you don't know how he gonna act.
Yeah, nah.
Because he done seen him work with a lot
And
of
that's the
people
crazy
and
thing.
shit.
That like, he ain't really say hardly anything. Like he just got out of the car. They told everybody back a little bit, and he went up there and
Shot his scenes.
shot his scenes, and like they real, but he on a different level, so like he can't even stay around too long. So
Oh, he
like
in and
we
out.
had to they had to have the scene ready to. They was like, let us know when you're ready to hit record. They pull up, get out, shoot the scene, got in the car, drove off to another undisclosed location, call us, let us know y'all ready to hit record. We set everything up. He literally pull up, get out, shoot, get in the car, drive off. Like he won't stand around and
Yeah, that's
wait and
real.
none of that going. Like you're not gonna catch him like that. Like no, he So it kind of like added to it. Like then we had armed security guards. Like we had about like in the video that was shot with him and Young Boot. I mean, it's secure. Like the stairs he's standing on, it's armed men with AR-15.
That's
underneath
good.
the stairs.
Hey, that's good.
You don't
though.
see him in the video, but they back there like they back there armed in there. Like AJ made sure he had security.
Hey,
and-
that's real good.
yeah. They don't,
Instead of
they don't
people trying to be hard and have their homeboys, that's good because he on another
Yeah,
level.
nah, he
Know what
ain't
I'm
pull up
saying?
with all of that.
Yeah, that's
He ain't pull up with too many people. It was just like the way they moved. Though it was like it had location had to be real specific, and you had to be ready to go. He
moving.
He not
right.
standing outside. You're not out to catch him just standing outside. Just well, none of that going on.
Yeah, that's good.
Rightfully so, though. Rightfully so. He put his time in. So that's right.
Mm-hmm.
And he on that level. I
He on
think.
that level. Yeah, he on
Yeah,
that
he
level.
definitely is.
I think he on that level.
He definitely is.
Shit, he writing songs for Beyonce. He up there.
Mm-hmm.
And he's still coming down and doing songs with people from the street too.
Mm-hmm.
I like that too.
Now, I probably say the craziest thing is though, like, I be honest, 90% of the time, I don't even be knowing who half of the people be having to tell me like, bro, you was with such and such. I'm like, who is that? They be like, bro, that standing next to you on the. I'm like, bro, I swear to you, I didn't even know who they were. Like everybody, it sometimes be some of these celebrities and stuff. Like everybody just start looking regular. So I don't even be knowing who half of them is. Like I just be knowing like the main artist or a couple other people I may see, but shit, it be sometimes I be in situations I don't even be knowing who they is. Like.
Good.
Yeah, it's just everybody started looking the same.
Yeah. Let's get into the I got some questions I want to ask you. One of them gotta go.
It was a new segment.
It's a new segment we got going on.
Okay.
It's called One Gotta Go.
All right.
Friday Life Coming to America.
I'm gonna say life.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Just cause I don't even think I seen it. I seen the other.
You never seen Life?
Life?
Why?
How are you, Rick?
31.
31? Oh, okay.
I don't think I seen life.
You ain't seen Life,
We
but you
about to
seen
take
Coming
that
to
black
America?
card.
It been a while, but I seen Coming to America.
Okay, Menace to Society, Juice, or Boys in the Hood?
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
Hold on, name it again. Juice, boys in the hood.
Juice, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society.
Society.
I ain't gonna lie, probably gonna be Juice.
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 Just because the other two I rewatch a lot. I rewatch more, so
Right.
I'm gonna go by what I've
That's a
rewatched.
hard one.
That's
too.
a hard.
It is a hard one, but I definitely watched Menace to Society and Boys in the Hood. I watched.
I think I'd have seen.
I watched those like more than like probably 3 or 4 times. So
I think I'll get rid of Boys in the Hood.
I think I'd get rid of Menace to Society.
I'll get rid of Boys in the Hood.
Over Juice, I like that. Juice.
I like
And it
that
got
juice.
Pac
Yeah,
in
I
it.
gotta keep that juice.
yeah, I know that's a hard thing about Juice.
Yeah,
but
they
it's
got
just,
Pac in it.
I ain't-
I gotta keep that juice.
I gotta keep Juice.
that's a hard one though.
It's a hard one though.
Yeah, that is hard.
Martin, Fresh Prince, or the Chappelle Show.
Damn.
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
Shit. It just gotta be Martin.
Ooh,
That's hard.
Whoa.
It just gotta be Martin.
Well, you hurt my heart.
It
with
hurt
that
my
one.
heart.
You hurt
gotta
my
be
heart with
Real
that one.
spoons.
Martin?
God
It
damn.
gotta be Martin. I can't get rid of
Horse,
Chappelle.
horse
I can't get rid of Fresh-
divers. Horse divers.
Yeah, it gotta be.
I'd
That's
got,
a hard
I'd
one.
have got
but-
rid of Chappelle out of that.
No, I can't
Martin
do-
ain't going
I
nowhere.
think I'm getting rid of Fresh Prince.
Nah,
I'm
I
keeping
can't-
Chappelle and Martin.
Okay, we're going to music video directors. Little X, Hype Williams, or Cole Bennett.
One gotta go.
Damn.
If you keep all of them, you can take a shot or something.
Nah, I probably just do Lil X. Yeah,
Lil X.
Lil X. Yeah.
Shout out Lil X though. He a
Yeah,
legend.
shout out. to
Hype
Lil X.
Williams and Cole.
You
I
can't.
mean, they all go there,
Hype,
but
Hype
but
gotta stay.
Hype gotta stay in.
And
Cole,
Cole winning right now.
Cole going crazy.
Yeah.
like you can't deny him. Like that man, that just
Yeah.
he's undeniable. Like at least for this current generation.
Damn right.
Yeah, he going crazy.
Music videos. This Is America. Childish Gambino, 6 foot, 7 foot, Lil Wayne, Outkast, B.O.B.
I can't touch Outkast. Can't even touch out.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna go there.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my homie will get an argument if I even touch them.
One gotta go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Outkast fan.
Oh yeah. If I ain't even say anything about Outkast, man, down there fight. Yeah, I ain't gonna say that. Probably. Damn, this is America. Yeah, it gonna have to be.
This is America.
Gonna have to be.
Yeah.
I can't touch Wayne either.
Can't fuck with Wayne.
I can't touch Wayne. I'd rather just say, you know what I'm saying? You say Wayne Outkast being like, you might well just say, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like the Andre? Did you like his? Did you check it out? Did you listen to it? I ain't listened to it.
Oh, the flute?
The flute album.
I'm not listening to all that whistle blowing.
I think one day I want to just sit and
I'm
get
not
high and listen to
It
it.
sounds like some
I mean,
elevator music.
Yeah.
If I play
Oh, you
it,
don't listen to it, Ju?
Yeah, I listened to it one time.
I ain't listened to it.
that's some like that's some de-stress trying to go to sleep music. But as far as me driving around listening to it, I'm not
That's
playing
like
that
you
shit.
sitting and vibing, like I said.
That's
I
some
wanna
background music. I mean, it's good background music, but it's not nothing like I'm about to go blast and put on headphones or something to
You
listen.
ain't gonna
like,
do that.
Yeah, like I'm not about to play it in my car, but if I'm, got some people over or something and some little entertaining stuff going on, I may, let it play.
See, that's probably what he made it for. Like,
Background
you
music.
know,
yeah,
they
definitely.
be on some other type of shit. Other
No,
type of
I can
killing
definitely see
shit.
him like selling that to some retail stores and they playing some flutes and shit in the background while you shopping. Maybe it's some certain notes he's using that entice people. Some of that stuff go deep with people.
Right.
Like the scientific parts of it. Like certain things calm people, or certain things make people want to spend more money or more energetic and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe he got some reasoning behind it that, it does something to people. I don't know. But I'm not.
Or it
playing
might not be for like us, really.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
it
you
may be for
said.
people with a, expanded mindset who just, can receive that type of
Or listen to frequencies.
Yeah.
Shit type shit. Get the chakras together. and
But
shit.
as far as just like me playing it, that's background music.
Yeah, that's background music.
Do you want for the last question, love, respect, or money?
One gotta go.
One gotta go.
You said one gotta go?
One gotta go. Or you can take your shot or something.
If you want all
You
three.
said
If you want to
love,
keep it, wow.
respect.
Money.
You got love and respect, you'll have money.
Nah, I feel like you have love, respect, what, man? You can buy.
I'm going with respect and money.
Yeah.
You can have love, like I want you to respect me anyway. I want her to respect me. Love will come, or whoever, whatever. Love will come.
What you say,
Yeah.
Rick?
What you say? Rick?
Yeah, they can have the love.
Respect and money.
Respect the money.
Cause somebody can
Long as
love
y'all-
Give me
you,
that
don't
shit.
respect you.
Yeah,
though.
as long as I had the money, y'all respect me enough not to fuck with me. Then.
Damn right.
Like, there you go.
Damn right.
You know
you
what I'm saying? Taking the, I need the money though.
Got to have it.
Gotta have the money.
Yeah, I need the bread.
Got to have it. So what's your next transition? Cause I know you say you gotta keep asking. I mean, without telling too much. You know, you don't like tell. We don't like tell too much.
Yeah,
yet.
nah, just really getting out of the run and gun videos. I'm probably gonna pull back from the club scene a lot more. Clubs just ain't what it used to be, man. It's just too much violence for me.
Yeah, it's like that out there.
Hell yeah,
Killing.
boy, they
Fighting.
can't, man. Every time I go to a club, it's a fight breaking out. Somebody shooting others in the
mean,
head or at
Come
somebody.
on now, guys. They was fighting. We was out there too now.
Yeah, but nah,
Yeah,
it's
they
just
was.
Like, these fights turn into murders though. Like they crazy. They get to fighting. They saying though the whole club getting shot up. Like
I done heard you say some shit like this too. Like you shooting a video and then they beefing with somebody like right around the
yeah, they be beating up with people down the street.
yeah.
I'm like, man, it's crazy. Like and then they get mad at me about it. I'm like, man, I'm 45 minutes, an hour away from where y'all even live at. Y'all calling me about somebody down the street.
Right.
I better go handle that with them. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
They tell me
That's like getting mad that Duke Energy cut on your ops energy. Yo, they lights.
yeah. Calling
Like,
them.
you know what I'm saying? Imagine
Turn
calling
them
Duke
lights
Energy,
out.
like, man, no way you just turn my op lights on, man. That's fucked up.
But
Like,
they pay their
like
bill.
what? That what it sound like when y'all call me. Like
That's a good one.
not like y'all saying like ain't no way y'all hired a photographer or a cameraman to go. Like they ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Like at first I used to entertain it. I'd be like, I ain't know. Like you know what I'm saying. Me stepping from Walmart into videos, you know, I wasn't into the streets or nothing like that. So I still not like, but it's just like everybody they think a little differently. You know what I'm saying? Talking to somebody like in this setting versus in the corporate world, it's two completely different ways. Like they're not gonna say, you know what I'm saying? You just get fired, you lose your benefits, you don't get paid, you don't get your bonus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't get nobody talking about some oppositions and you know what I'm saying, beef, and I'm like, what is this?
So do they feel you don't supposed to shoot if you don't supposed to shoot they ops?
Yeah, I mean just some people just feel like, you know, if I lock in with somebody enough, then they'll respect like everything I got going on or whatever.
That gotta feed his
but it's
family.
like, and that's not, you know what I'm saying. That's not my battle to fight.
It's
So.
not even logical.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't my battle to fight. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that ain't
I mean,
logical.
y'all not calling everybody up to ask them if they, but it's just cause, you know, they homeboys or friends or whatever probably just like, bro, ain't no way your cameraman just went and shot, you know, the ops. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they be dissing them. I don't even be knowing.
Right.
Like,
Sneak dissing.
Somebody asked to see what my videos look like, and I sent them somebody they were beefing with. And they were talking shit about it. I ain't even know. I was like, man, they talking about me in this video. I said, damn, I ain't even know.
Out the loop.
Damn.
Like I ain't
that's
like I'm supposed to
crazy.
know this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But you ain't looking for that, so you don't care.
Nah,
about that.
I be trying to be mindful though. Like if I hear something like really direct, you know, but I mean they do the switcheroo on me too though. Like, send me one song, I pull up, hey bro, we gonna do this song. I start shooting and I hear something crazy. I'm like, man, I think they talking about such and such. I was like, but
Oh, so you be paying attention to the music when you be shooting?
yeah, I would pay attention. Yeah, I would pay attention. But like they do the switcheroo on me sometimes, so I go into it not knowing like, you know, they send me one song, it's a whole girl love song. I pull up and it's 30 motherfuckers outside with guns and they talking about somebody's house they done spent on. I'm like, damn, like, and I hear like somebody's name or something come up and I'm like, bro, I think they talking about this person.
Have you been caught in some shit like that? Like, why you
Once,
shoot?
and then I had a very close call. I shot a video, and they didn't even have guns out until the very end because I was smart about it. I was like, man, don't put no guns out till we about to leave. Like the last scene, I could pull them out or something. Yeah. We was at a little gas station, but they knew the gas station owner, so it was late at night. It wasn't tripping, and somebody drove by, swerved in the parking lot, spun out, shooting in the air and shit, and everybody spread out and police and all that. I was like, man. So that was probably like the only time I actually had like somebody that I wasn't with like start shooting. Yeah. I done had people get to fight and guns get pulled out. That's why I had to stop all that shit. I'm like, I'm too old for all that. And I'm too damn big to be running, so I'm like, yeah, like I ain't about
Running
to be running
from the police, picture that, nigga.
I'm not about to run from, you know, people start pulling guns out, I'll be having to duck off and all that, man. So, and then at the club, when they got to shoot, I didn't know they were shooting at the club. I'm in there just, I'm hearing popping noise, and I'm like, damn, I'm like, the DJ done fucked his speaker up or something. I'm like, what the fuck what? I'm looking around, it's I think it was Beezy. Beezy was like, Ricky. They grabbed me and pulled me down to the ground. They pulled me down. I had about 10 people jump on top. Everybody was ducking. Yeah. People running and stuff. I was like, what? They was like, man, they shooting. Yeah, I'm in there looking around. I'm holding the big ass camera.
Hold the camera.
Still holding the camera.
I'm like,
this
man,
man is
the DJ
dedicated.
speaker. I'm like, the speaker's going out or something. It's popping noise.
That's dedication, bro.
Man, they was shooting. I was like, damn.
That ain't dedication.
Hell yeah.
That's slipping.
But I done seen it like houses I done been in got shot up the day after or a couple days later, and blocks I done stood on where I shot it was one time I shot a scene at this intersection, and just so happened like the next day was like a drive-by at the same exact intersection. It was on the news and all. 2 people got killed. I was like, that bro, I was literally standing right there where it happened at. And it was like you just never, like it could be somebody randomly walking on the street that has problems with somebody that somebody looking for, because I done had people call me and then drove by somebody's house and was like, bro, you just saved them people, bro. Like, we just drove by and seen your car outside. Like they lucky that you was shooting the video. Like, word, like, I see your car, you at such and such street. Like, type shit. Like, and it's happened before.
It
So
kind of fuck you up a little bit. Like,
yeah, it was a period of time I wouldn't shoot videos after 6. Oh, God. Everybody had a video at 4 o'clock. Like, it was funny as hell. I saw everybody post
That's
on
real,
Facebook.
though.
Video shoot at 4. Video shoot, like, everybody for the whole week. Like, at one time, you just saw video shoot at 4. Video shoot at 4. I was like, oh, yeah, y'all got me for. I'm not coming outside at night. Yeah, right. Like, I be trying to spin, and I'm not about to get killed over something I ain't got nothing to do with. So,
my boy Rick done put in that work.
Yeah.
Put in that work and sacrifice his life for y'all.
Damn near.
For us.
Damn near.
Because, hey, I shoot
video.
with Rick too, guys.
Damn near, yeah.
Hustling.
Damn right. Get into it.
I'm chilling right now. I'm pulling back some.
Do you have a team?
Yeah. I mean, I got a team. I got my boy Jado. He helped me a lot of times on set. He do like the BTS for me.
Oh yeah, shout out
Behind
to
the
Jado. I
scenes.
fuck with
Yeah, Jado.
BTS
Yeah.
means
I got
behind the
crazy-
scenes people.
He did them pictures for us at the when we did the thing at this scary house.
Oh yeah, the video,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shout out to Jado. He can't drink no more though when he with me.
He wasn't
But-
drinking then.
No, but man, I ain't know he couldn't handle his liquor. I had to tell him no more drinking at the shoots.
No more drinking at the shoot.
I offered him a drink, he can't have it. But yeah, shout out Jada. He helped me out a lot though. That's my dog. Kills. He helped me out of stuff. Helped me manage my bookings and stuff. A lot of people don't realize that be him sometimes DMing them the same questions and answers and stuff. He be forgetful, but
That's good though. People
Yeah.
don't need to know they don't need to know that. That's what's
yeah,
the business part of it.
Yeah, and it just helped me for like a lot of people take it like you Hollywood or something. But it's like it just if I can take something off my shoulders to help me focus.
Yeah.
Cause it's nothing worse. Like if I pull up to your shoot, you gonna want me to like be 1,000% attentive. You know what I'm saying? You don't want somebody just my phone going all buzzing, beeping, and I'm trying to talk to other. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to edit. I gotta talk and text a bunch of people, and you know what I'm saying. It just like it takes that off of me so I can focus on other things.
Damn right. Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, anybody who knows, like, you run your own business, it's all about delegation. Like, whatever you can delegate out to save you time, because time really is, like, money. Like, I run out of time more than anything.
Right.
Like, my days be, like, I can't do everything in one day. So, for me, if I can get more time, I'll pay the money to gain some time, 1,000%. Like, if it's, you tell me it's $50, but I'm gonna save 3-4 hours of my time. Oh yeah, I'll pay that all day. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do a lot in 4 hours.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'd rather just lose out on a couple dollars just to get some of that time back. So, I mean, they go with anything. Like if you look at rich people, like when they get private jets and stuff, I was just seeing a thing that was like rich people get private jets not to look good, but it's to save them time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like going to the airport, flying on daytime, you know what I'm saying, going through their security, deplaning. Sometimes this and that ain't going right on the plane. You know what I'm saying? Layovers. Yeah. Nah, let me hop in this jet, fly straight there when it's convenient for me and fly right back. Right. You know what I'm saying? And it's it saves them money in the long run sometimes. So everything's about time. So.
Definitely.
Allegedly Speakin, 864 on everything. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, hit that little bell too on the subscribe thing so you can get the notifications when we get new episodes. We got ShotByRicki here. We've had a great episode. Is there anything you want to say or shout out or give?
No, just shout out
events or something.
Yeah, no, just shout out to everybody. Riffler Huncho. Shout out to Kill. Shout out to Jado. Shout out to my boy Yami. Shout out to everybody. Bossman D-Lo, February 3rd. I'll probably be out there more than likely. And then, just follow me on everything at ShotByRicki with an I. So, yeah, that's it.
511.
ShotByRicki. Make sure you like, comment, Don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Hit that bell too.
Hit that bell.
So you'll know what's going on.
Yes. Another one down. Thank you for coming, Ricky.
I appreciate y'all.
And as always, catch us on the flip side.
For sure.
Hey, Ju, what is it?
Ooh, Olly, I like that.
Lane with a banger. Why they wanna hate on me? Why they wanna tell lies on me? Why she wanna on me? Wanna say on me? Please don't run up on me. Cause you know I keep it on me. Why she wanna? Why they wanna? Why they wanna? I don't know. I've been in the gym, now it's time to flex on them. Run it up, watch what I do next on them. Still outside getting to it, COVID.